please.
Do you think that the problems of the world today come about as a result of ignorance? For instance, if the world was more aware of what other religions had as beliefs and how they all integrated, they may have a better understanding of the people that perhaps have these conflicts.
I think it's a very complicated question, because if I begin to answer it in full detail, only then you will notice the complicities involved. Ignorance from what? Of what?
Ignorance of the views of other religions and how they see the world.
No, it is not because of that. They are not ignorant of the views of other religions in the sense that they know what the adherents of other religion claim that religion to be. It is that knowledge which is creating problems, not the ignorance. If they had been ignorant of whatever the present Muslim scholars believe Islam to be, they would be much better off. If they were ignorant of what the present scholars of Buddhists believe, they would be much better off. So ignorance would be like a clean slate. But then they should begin their journey in search of knowledge, not from what the people of a religion understand it to be, but what the books and the sources present that religion to be. Only then the ignorance can be changed into knowledge. And this is what the people do not want to do. The clergy of every religion would not have happened like this. They enjoy the stupidities of different religions, yet they fail to notice the stupidities of their own religion. So this is the unfortunate situation in which we find the world today. Right?
Yes, I agree.
This question has been dealt with me at some length. In the book I have been promising the world many times that it's about to be published. But always one thing or other happens which obstructs the passage of this book from being finalized. But I have told the world today now, before this that the book is finalized with the grace of Allah, and now the last professional work to delve deep into the things and find out the wrong places which the author and others do not realize they are still there. This is a professional work, and professionals are trained for this job in every place of the world, where even the great masters of English have to go through that channel of such professionals who are extremely knowledgeable in the grammar of the past, the grammar of the present, the usage which has been changed from the past to the present of the definite article the and commas and this and that. So these are minor things which have to be referred to a professional, and which luckily I have got in Lady Miss Uzma, daughter of late Aftar Ahmad Khan Sahib. She is a top expert in this thing, and also specially gifted by God. Now she has offered her services free of charge to go through this, and amazingly I find in her remarks things which I should have noticed and had not noticed at all. So this is advanced quite some, and I think 3/4 of the book, or more than half, has already been covered. And the way she is doing it so rapidly, we believe that by the end of this month, inshallah, the whole exercise will be over, and then we will give it to the press for the final publication. I repeatedly promise this because in every question and answer session, without fail, the questions refer to my answer already given in that book. I am tantalized. I say, oh, I wish it were ready, and then I could offer the book to the questioner and require him to read that passage particularly for finding a full answer. So these questions which you have raised have all been raised in the book and have been answered far more fully than they have been answered here, with necessary references and everything, and rational criticism of my own presentation and how it should be answered rationally without my person being involved. So this is the attitude which I have acquired, and I hope inshallah you will find it of interest when it is published. I hope very much that by the end of this year, before the end of this year, I will be able to present it to the world. Right?
Inshallah, ready for Christmas.
Particularly, you remind me of this,
Why?
because you always ask questions which have already been answered there. It is a compliment to your mind.
Well, I don't know. I'm a bit
You will know it when you read it. When you read the
that
answers.
means I'll never come again.
No.
No.
After that, new questions will be born.
Inshallah.
Not the ones which have already been touched,